Welcome out to another episode of It's All Been Done Radio Hour. This week we have a brand new universe journey where we finally find out the secret project that Lieutenant Commander Tokaladie and Chief Engineer Foley have been working on in the episode called Neu Life. Before we begin, though, we've got some people to thank. First, I'd like to thank Circle 270 Media, who this podcast is a part of. I'd also like to thank MadLab Theater, our wonderful host site. Our next live show is coming up on Saturday, July 14th. It is our anniversary show, so you're not going to want to miss that, especially because it has a huge universe journey that's going to change that series. If you want to catch up and find out what's going to happen in the Universe Journey, because July is the second part of a two-parter, you can donate to us at patreon.com/IABD, and at the $10 level, you get access to all of our raw audio, so you can listen to the June show we just did, as well as everything else that's not on the podcast yet. Almost a year of content. If you come to a live show, you get a code in the program that allows you to access that audio for free for a month. Either way, you can catch up completely on our live shows. But back to MadLab, in July they have the Young Writers shows, which are written by high schoolers. They worked with MadLab mentors and developed them into shorts. They're really good. So come to check that out. You can get tickets to Young Writers and to our show at madlab.net/tickets. We'd also like to thank It's All Been Done Presents, our parent network of podcast, written work, video series, and more. You can find all the content at iabdpresents.com. One of the programs we run on there is It's All Been Done, a Bare Naked Ladies podcast. Yes, that title sounds like it's part of the network. It did not start as part of the network, but we convinced them to join us because obviously the title. Evan and Saker are going through the Bare Naked Ladies music catalog, song by song. So join them. They're on the second album right now, Maybe You Should Drive. You can still listen to all the episodes from the first album, Gordon. Head over to IABD Presents. Now enjoy this episode of Universe Journey.
This is Universe Journey. It's 2426. A decade ago, humanity left our planet for the first time, seeking out new races and places. The intrepid crew of the starship A.S.S. Thrifty boldly go where few people have gone before. First, there's Captain Richard N. Kahkay, the bold commander of the crew.
I am in charge.
Next, we have our first officer, Admiral Jamieson.
First officer for just a couple minutes more.
And I couldn't be happier.
There's the science officer, Lieutenant Commander Meow Meow.
The not evil science officer.
Evil, what? Next to Meow Meow is Lieutenant Commander Tokaladie, currently working in the engineering department as part of her command training.
Thank you. I would just like to say
Moving on, Chief Engineer Foley is here.
This goes here. Put this here. Bloody work, blast! I'll be quiet.
And last but not least, Dr. Who Grappa.
I am who?
You know who? Your English is getting better all the time. Theme song.
Space. I am in you.
We travel far beyond the stars, from Pluto all the way to Mars and beyond, for we go much, much, much further with lots of enthusiastic fervor. Our mission is never ending, like Facebook will be ever friending. Join us every month on our journey, though you may want an attorney, for we won't be held liable for your claims. And if you ask us again, we'll say the same.
This month's episode, Neu Life. We begin with Captain Kahkay seeing off Admiral Jamieson in the central courtyard of A.S.S. Command on Earth.
Well, Admiral, here we are, back on Earth.
Yes.
It's been, well, I'll talk to you soon, I'm sure.
Right. Kahkay.
Yes?
It wasn't.
Are you going to finish that sentence?
No, I don't think so.
Right. Is anyone waiting to welcome you?
A few friends.
Good. Always good to have a few friends.
Yes, it is.
So, keep in touch?
I will, because I will be giving you your orders again.
Right. Look,
Look, there he is, Ma!
Are you the moron that has my father?
Who? Me?
What's going on?
This jerk here has my father!
Give it back right this instant!
Ouch! That lady sure hit Kahkay hard, but I'm sure he had it coming. Meanwhile, back on the Thrifty.
Excuse me, meow meow.
Yes, Lieutenant Commander Tokaladie. What are you doing up on the bridge? You work in engineering at present.
I know, but, can you come downstairs with me for a few moments?
Ah, have you forgiven me for murdering Captain Kahkay's very serious girlfriend?
No.
Oh, well then, why are you inviting me somewhere my regular duties do not take me? Is this an ambush of some sort?
Of course not. Why would you think that, meow meow?
Oh, forgive me. I sometimes forget that humans are not nearly duplicitous as my people.
You are really screwed up. Do you know that?
No, I do not believe that to be factually correct. In fact, I really...
Look, Chief Foley and I are finishing up a project and could use your expertise and input. Will you come with me?
Yes, in that case, I would be happy to offer you assistance.
Great, come on.
Hi, you're back, lass. Is he going to help us?
Well, it depends on the favor. What does it consist of? If I am capable of offering assistance on your project, and do not find the content offensive, then I will do so.
Right. Thanks, Meow Meow. Well, here it is.
What the... is this?
What's the problem?
That is the problem.
I don't understand.
You have killed this innocent person for who knows what purpose, and now you seek to make me complicit in your murderous cover-up. I may have killed a woman when it was necessary, but I do not make a habit of it.
Back at A.S.S. headquarters, in the middle of a central courtyard, where an ugly scene is still unfolding in a very public place.
Where is he?
I told you just a moment. He's beamering down now.
Bernie!
I thought he was dead.
Nothing to see here, folks. Go about your business.
Here is Commander Sanders.
Ah, thank you, Doctor Who.
You are welcome. Why are you holding him like that? That's grotesque. He was in this position when frozen. Cannot bend.
Just give him a little while to thaw out and he'll be as good as new. For a dead man, that is.
This is my father, not some inanimate object.
But to be fair, your father's been dead for 2 years, so...
I am well aware of how long he's been dead. You were supposed to bring him back to Earth for his funeral.
Well, a Starship keeps a very busy schedule.
Oh, well, we checked the records. You've been back home since my grandpa died.
Really? I could have sworn we spent more time in space.
We did not.
All right, let's calm down here.
Easy for you to say. It's not your relation being dragged around by this furry creature.
Moira, Larry, I understand your frustration, and I'm very sorry for your loss, truly. But he's here now, so no harm, no foul. What's a couple of years as long as he made it home eventually, right?
My brother passed away last year without getting to say goodbye to our dad.
We're going to...
There.
We're going to send the hell out of you!
Hey, the joke's on you. I spent every penny I earned.
Well, then we'll have your Starship taken away.
Civil court does not have jurisdiction in determining who commands A.S.S. starships.
Then who the hell are you?
I'm Admiral Jamieson.
Huh? An admiral, huh? So you're his boss?
Yes, I am.
Try not to sound so proud.
Who not proud of any of this?
Look, man, surely there's some way I can make this up to you. Do you have a bedroom nearby, perhaps?
Oh, gross! I'm her son, and I have to be at least 30 years older than you!
Oh, at least, but I don't mind an older lady when they look like your
Well, see.
Mother here?
Oh, well, I guess Dad is home now, so...
Mom!
Well, Larry, your father's been gone quite a while, and if this strapping young man with the gorgeous abs wants to comfort a grieving daughter, well then, who am I to argue?
Excellent. Give me an address and I'll pick up a bottle of delightful wine, the good stuff, of course, and come right over.
Oh, don't you take one step closer to my mother, or I'll slug you so hard you won't have any teeth left. Like your grandfather?
Whoa, now easy, Doctor Who. If he hits half as hard as his mother slaps, I'd better watch out if I were you.
Returning to the Thrifty and another apparently dead person.
Dude, what now?
Meow meow, this isn't a dead body.
Well, it is not moving, so surely
It's an android.
Oh, yes, that makes much more sense.
You thought us capable of murder, Meow Meow.
Of course. And I thought it was why Tokaladie asked for my help, since, I have killed before. Now, why did you construct this artificial being?
We're your friends. We've been serving with you for over 2 years now. I just can't believe
Never mind, Chief. Meow meow, Colm and I thought it might be nice for the Thrifty to have a proper pilot so we didn't have to fly the ship anymore. And the reaction time of this machine will be far greater than any human or alien, making us the best flying starship in the fleet.
Well, that is a commendable idea, but why did you go to the trouble of making an android, rather than just creating an artificial intelligence within the Thrifty's computer system?
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
That would have been a lot simpler, wouldn't it, Chief?
Hi, would lads. Well, we've already invested enough time into this, though.
And this was way more fun anyway.
I will never understand humans.
Right back at ya.
So, why did you need my help?
Well, we can't get the emotional subroutes quite right. Neu feels artificial when she speaks. We thought perhaps, since you've been studying humanity from an outsider's perspective, you might be able to tell us what we're doing wrong.
Well, yes, it is obvious.
Well?
You're trying to give it human emotions.
Yes. So?
It is not a human. It does not need human emotions.
She may not need them, but it will definitely help her interact more naturally with the rest of us.
It will be flying the ship, correct? Why would it need to interact with the rest of the starship's complement?
She'll be on the bridge. We want her to be fully functioning member of the crew.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Can you help us or not?
Fine, let me see what you have so far.
Here you go.
Yes, well, this is extremely advanced.
Thank you!
Don't sound so surprised.
Well, you see, I've seen basic androids before, and I have never seen anything that even comes close to what the two of you have built in terms of complexity or behavior in neural programming. And I am extremely impressed with the skill and talent that has gone into this.
Tokaladie, he likes it!
Well, we've been working on it for a while.
I do see what is wrong. You're trying to give the android...
Her name is Neu.
You are trying to make Neu a fully formed individual.
We told you we want her to be as human as possible.
Humans are not born fully formed individuals.
Janie Mac, he's right!
Oh, if we change this part here to be an exponential learning arc rather than a...
Yes, and then we can tweak this portion right here
Brilliant, Chief. Just another adjustment here.
Aye, and then we need to compensate for this bit
do not
over
forget
here.
to refigure the fourth expression in table 17.
Aye. There. I think that about does it. Well, would you like to do the honors, lass?
Thanks, Chief. Bam! T2. Far out! What should we ask it?
Let's not be rude. Pleasantries first. Hello, Neu. I'm Colm Foley.
Hello. I'm Michelle Tokaladie Neu. How are you doing? Hello. Do you know your name? Hello. I guess it didn't work.
I think she's working just fine.
Are you blind? She's stuck in a bloody loop.
No, she just has not had much sensory input. She needs to learn.
Learn.
See?
See? Oh, like we need to teach her ABCs and stuff. C's.
Yes. I believe that the simplest way to give New a baseline of knowledge would be to allow her access to the Thrifty's computer and leave her alone for a few days.
We can do that. She can use this terminal over here.
Here? Yes, right here, New.
New.
Right? You're brand new.
Is that why you named her New?
Actually, her name's spelled N-E-U, short for neural because...
New rule.
I've never been so excited. I feel like a mom.
I do too. Ouch.
Are you alright, Mew?
No. Yes, I think so, Chief Foley. Excuse me.
What was that about?
Never mind, Chief. Look what we made.
Oh, she's amazing, alright.
Maze. In.
Well, that's that then. You just couldn't return to Earth without causing a little trouble, could you?
Oh, it turned out all right.
After you slept with her.
Yep. Let's get this over with. If I'm being honest, you weren't a terrible first officer. Things with the crew actually ran kind of smoothly with you in that position. More so than any of the previous XOs. And you stayed alive. Well, except for that one time. But, so, good for you. Good work.
And you weren't as horrible a captain as I thought you might be. You actually do some good in the galaxy. And don't completely embarrass the A.S.S. Do you think maybe we...
Well, let's not make this more than it is, okay? We served together, and we didn't hate it.
One might even say there's a little mutual respect now.
One might say that. Goodbye, Admiral.
Goodbye, Captain Kahkay.
So, this is the tale of our noble crew. Join us next month, my friends, when New makes her public debut on another universe journey.
It's All Been Done Radio Hour, number 131. Universe Journey, number 30. Neu Life. Starred Nick Arganbright as Captain Kahkay, Keith Jackson as Admiral Jamieson, Shane Stefanchik as Lieutenant Commander Meow Meow, Katie Boissoneault as Lieutenant Commander Tokaladie, Seamus Talty as Chief Engineer Foley, Chase McCants as Doctor Who Grappa, Kristin Green as Neu, Samantha Stark as Commander Sanders. Obviously you didn't hear her, but trust me, she reprised that role from one of our first Universe Journey episodes ever. Also starring Dan Condo as Moira, Nathan Haley as Larry, and Wendy Parks as the bystander. You'll also hear the whole cast in there. This episode was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Nick Arganbright. Foley artist Brendan Talty. As always, it was narrated by Chris Allen, and this podcast is edited by Chris Allen. Our music director is Kristin Green, theme songs by Nathan Haley and Jerome Wetzel, technical director Shane Stefanchik, vocal coach Karen Perta, story consultant Nick Arganbright, and script editors Shannon Watts and Keith Jackson. Please check out our website, it's allbeendoneradiohour.com. You can follow us on social media at IABD Presents, and on Facebook, It's All Been Done Radio Hour has its own page. If you like the show, please go to patreon.com/IABD and donate. Just a couple dollars a month would really, really help us and help pay for more of this content, which we keep giving you on a weekly basis. So, very easy. Like I said, $1 or $2, super, super helpful. And the most important thing you can do, and this won't cost you anything but a minute, is head over to iTunes or whatever app you listen to this podcast on and rate and review us. Please, please, please rate and review us. We'd really appreciate it. Now have a great week.
Have you forgiven me for murdering Captain Kahkay's very serious girlfriend?
No.
Oh. Then I have more lines. Yes.
Fingers up the nose.
I do too. Ouch.
Are you alright? It's All Been Done presents.
Who's got the time?